Let's make the flap for our NCW wallet. So these are the pieces that I'm going to be using. When you download your pattern, you will get all the pieces that you will use to make this wallet. So let's start with the exterior of our flap. I've interfaced the back of the cotton piece and not the fender. The fender will be the lining of my bag. So working with the lining, we're going to mark the area where we're going to place our snap closure. So I'm using the washer to mark where the prongs will go. After I'm done marking those, put in those marks, I'm going to use my seam ripper to make the holes for the prongs. Be careful not to make your holes too wide because you want your snap to fit securely. Use a piece of foam and you will place this over the prongs. This will protect the prongs from digging into your fabric when you turn them outwards. And then you will place the second washer over the prongs and press the prongs outwards, or you can press them inwards onto themselves. If you don't have foam, you can use a piece of heavy interfacing instead. If you have a twist lock, you can use that instead of the snap. There is instructions on the pattern showing you how to install a twist lock. So now that I've completed installing half of my magnetic snap, I'm going to move on to making a strap anchor. This piece is 9 inches long by 1 inch wide. I'm going to fold it in half, clip it, and then I'm going to sew along the 2 long edges. And this is what I'm going to use to attach my wristlet strap or an adjustable shoulder strap. You don't have to add this if you don't want. You can use 2 small tabs and place it between the body of the bag and the flap. So here I'm placing my strap anchor 1 inch in from both sides and 1 inch up from the straight edge. I fold in about 1 inch on the anchor. And then I'm going to take this to my sewing machine and I'm going to sew around, making a box. Make sure to sew 1 inch in from the short edges. That way you will have a loop on the ends where you will place your straps, as I'm showing you here. I will place a link in the description to show you how to make this wristlet strap. There's also instructions on the pattern, which are quite clear on how to make the wristlet strap. So this is option 1 for your flap exterior, is making an applique and placing it on to your exterior flap. So in order to make this template, I use the border that came with the pattern and I mark the space between, as I'm showing you here, to make the applique, to get the same effect as having a border without actually making a border. I think this is a quick and easy way to decorate your flap. So you're going to fold your flap in half if you're using this method. And then you're going to fold to find the center. Then you're going to fold the applique in half as well to find the center. And then you're going to match up these 2 pieces, lining up the applique with the straight edge of the flap piece. Take it to your sewing machine and then you will sew the applique in place using a 1/8 seam allowance. If you're receiving value from this tutorial so far, please give it a thumbs up by clicking the like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, you can do so by clicking the red button that marks subscribe and clicking the bell icon so that you get any of my uploads. For option 2, I'm going to make a border for my flap. I'm going to cut 2 pieces of fabric and 2 pieces of interfacing. You'll take this to your ironing board and adhere the interfacing to the wrong side of your fabric pieces. So my border pieces are now interfaced. We're going to place them right sides together, and then we're going to sew around the opening using a 1/4 inch seam allowance. You can trim your seam allowance down with a pinking shears. If you don't have one, just cut into the seam allowance, making slits or notches into the corners and the curved section so that it will be easier to turn and it will lay flat. Be very careful not to cut into the thread. So take your time and go all around and fold the border piece right sides out. Use your fingers, roll everything, then you'll take it to your sewing machine and press it flat. So the border is now ready to be applied to my exterior flap. You can use matching colors or contrasting color. Sew around the outside using a 1/4 inch seam allowance to adhere your border to your exterior flap piece. Now you're going to place the lining section face down, that is right sides together. So you have 3 layers. Clip and sew around, except for the straight edge. You leave that open so that you can turn your flap right side out. Trim your seam allowance using your pinking shears. If you don't have one, you can notch into the curve section of the wallet flap. After you've done this, you will turn your flap right sides out, and then I'm going to add a piece of foam inside of my flap to make it a bit more sturdy. If you don't have the foam, that's okay, because I think this flap is pretty sturdy as it is because I use heavy interfacing. So the foam is optional. It's up to you if you want to add it or not. Just use a pattern to cover your foam and just make it about an inch smaller than your pattern so that it will fit. Or you just trim it as you go and fit it inside of. Take your time and roll out the corners. Make sure everything is laid nicely and you have the perfect shape for your flap. Then you will take it to your ironing board and you will press everything flat. If you're using fine nail, do not press. Or if you want to just use a low heat and use a piece of cotton fabric, spread a piece of cotton fabric over the fine nail before you apply the heat to it. Just to be safe, do not press the fingernail. So this is what we have. So this is me adding the foam that I was talking to you about earlier. I'm just going to fit this inside of my flap. And after this, I'm going to sew around the open edge of the flap so that everything lays nicely together. And this will also hold the foam firmly inside of the flap. Okay, so this is what I have. My flap is complete. It has the half of my snap closure, and it also has a strap anchor so I can attach a strap to it if I like. Thanks for watching. Please remember to give this video a like. You can subscribe and press the bell icon so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos.